From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to the Mars Hill Minute. I was thinking of the recent snowfall we've had that came in our area, and We were on the inside looking out, watching as it fell, looking at it across the grass. And then my wife came up with this great idea. Why don't we go outside? Well, it was a great idea to her. I was perfectly comfortable in the warmth in front of the fireplace. But as we stepped out, I saw that beautiful new fallen snow, pristine in its condition, and we began to walk. And you know what we saw. Behind us, we left an impact, our footprints. Everywhere we went, there were signs that we had been there. It got me to thinking about us as Christians, us as believers. What kind of impact are we having for the cause of Christ? I've challenged our church at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Let's make a difference with our life. Let's leave our mark on this world. In Acts 17:16, the disciples were known for those who turned the world upside down. What are we going to be known as? What will our reputation be? I hope that we'll be known as those who made an impact. I'd like to invite you. Come join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and we'll see you next week on the Mars Hill Minute.
Friends of NRA would like to invite you to their 2025 dinner on Saturday, March 8th at 5 p.m. This event will be held at Rotary Park Gym in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, and tickets are just $35 a person. The evening will include your meal, live auction, games with chances to win firearms, a silent auction, and more. You do not have to be an NRA member to attend. This event raises money used for grants in Lawrence County and statewide, helping to fund the high school trap teams, FCA shooting programs, 4-H teams, the Eddie Eagle Gun Safety Program, law enforcement grants, and more. To order tickets, visit friendsofnra.org/events or call 931-300-2289. Come out and support your Second Amendment with the Crockett Friends of NRA.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tenakee.com.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, it's basketball time in Loretto from the new barn on the campus of Loretto High School here in Loretto, Tennessee. I'm Brent Thomas alongside Clint Brazier, Michael Mullenix, and Kevin Wright. This is the X Sports Network, and we're getting ready to bring you the play-by-play of tonight's second game, boys action, And Clint Brazier, the Summertown Eagles, 17-5, 5-1 in district. Loretto 23-0, 7-0 in the district. And what's really on the line tonight is kind of like what we mentioned in the girls' game. If Loretto wins, they're the outright champion. If Summertown wins, it'll force a tie if they can beat Lewis County because they got a canceled game from
left,
sickness. Yeah. So, and I think Loretto averages right around 67 points a game and Summertown 70. So pretty evenly matched on offense, and I expect probably a tighter game than we had the first time.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You could say that Summertown, the first time they played, had a really good scenario in Burleson and Bowie getting in foul trouble. I think Bowie was a little banged up as well.
Yeah.
But it also, what it did was it allowed Mason Tidwell to go off.
Yeah.
So I think the same thing applies. If you're Summertown, Kurt Burleson, the only breaks he can get are during timeouts and quarter changes. And the Sherman brothers, any other guard, if they get open threes, they've got to have faith in them and trust them and shoot them and let them fly. You've also, the best I've saw Summertown rebound all year was in that 15-point win against Mount Pleasant the other night. They owned the rebounds. They were flying all over the place. Now, you're not going to be able to do this against an even bigger Loretto team, but you've got to make that effort. If you're Loretto, what is it, KISS, keep it simple, stupid.
That's right.
I think you just do what's got you here.
Yeah. Summertown and Mount Pleasant, talking about them, the first meeting, it was kind of close, went down to the wire.
The last shot, yeah.
Summertown kind of put it on Mount Pleasant. So the starting lineups.
When we talked on Exports Live that the last couple of games Loretta's been tested or whatever, we talked about at Lewis County, it got down to about 8 in the third quarter and a 13-point win.
Yeah.
I said, that's when you know you're a really good team, when you feel like you say, whoa, they might have slipped up a little bit and they still won by 13, Brent.
Yeah. And we get our starting lineups.
But that's the other thing, Brent. When you're Loretto and you're that good and you're undefeated, you're going to get everybody else's best. You have that bullseye on your back.
Everybody wants to beat you.
I can hear you just perfect until they start playing music.
Yeah.
And then I can't hear nothing.
Well, that's a good thing. They won't be playing it during the game.
Right.
Yeah.
I tell you, big keys at Summertown. They just called out Jackson Robertson and let's see.
Got Reynolds.
Who's number one? Reynolds.
Corbin Reynolds.
Those two, along with Tidwell, but those two had a great night at Summertown. Defensively, and I think both of them had around double digits.
Yeah. Jackson Robinson had 9 points. All right, we got our starting lineups called out, and we're getting ready to get underway here. Summertown coached by Wes Long in his 11th year, 180-95 as the Eagles head coach. Greg Tips in his 8th year, 157-49. He's the head coach of the Mustangs. So it'll be Kirk Burleson, 6'4", and Bowie, 6'9", to jump it. We get set to get underway.
I was telling you guys off air, Jackson Bennett started the other night against Mount Pleasant over Andrew Mabry. Andrew Mabry, probably the best defender on the floor for Summertown, but I think Coach Long wanted a little more shooting. Look to see Bennett come off pretty quick.
Here's Reynolds, top of the key. The point guard gets it. Jackson Robertson, left side. Back to Reynolds. Over here, Jackson Robertson. Here's a kick out for Bowie. Gets it down to Reynolds. Reynolds penetrates. Little backdoor cut by Bowie. Good. Bowie scores. Loretto leads it 2-0.
Burleson left to help on Reynolds, and it just left Bowie right open. Beautiful pass.
Yep. Here's Campbell. Campbell gets it to Kirk Burleson on the right side, picks up his dribble, counts on, kicks it over there to, who's that, number 3, Mabry?
Yes,
yep.
Andrew Mabry.
Here's Leighton Sherman. Gets it to his brother, Sawyer Sherman. Tries to drive on Jackson Robertson, drives into paint, throws up a shot. Good. Good-looking drive by Sawyer Sherman, the junior out of Etheridge Elementary.
And that's what the smaller guards for Summertown, if Loretto can give them a lane, you got to take it.
Burleson drives, And they got a travel on Grayson Burleson. 2-2, Loretto and Summertown. Just underway, 6:59 first quarter. Excuse me. Mabry will inbounds to Campbell. Campbell gets it over here to Mabry. Mabry wants to get it to Sherman. Can't. Gets it back to Cole Campbell. Guarded by Reynolds. Gets it to Leighton Sherman. Leighton has it flicked out of his hand. Now it's picked up by Bowie and restolen by Campbell. Campbell drive shot, no good. Rebound Grayson Burleson.
Cole had to put a little more English on it with Bowie right behind him.
Here's Jackson Robertson, gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds drives down, shot blocked by Kurt Burleson, but somehow tipped it back in.
Give Reynolds that point.
4-2 Loretto, 6:24 to go.
Kurt Burleson tipped it in for Loretto, but it was off of Reynolds. Reynolds gets the easiest two he'll have.
Shot no good. Rebound Tidwell. Tidwell gets it out. Jackson Robertson down the right side. Stutter step against Kirk. Drive shot good.
That was exactly what Jackson Robertson needed to do. You want to attack Summertown's best players, either got to foul you or concede it to not get in foul trouble.
Jackson Robertson just kind of stutter step, took it right at him. Here's Leighton Sherman. Picks up his dribble, gets it to his brother Sawyer. Guarded by Grayson Burleson. Gets it to Kirk Burleson. Picked up by Grayson Burleson. Kicks it over here, Sherman. Sherman tried to keep it. Instead, he turned it over.
He tried to fake the handoff to Cole, and it would have been a great move if he hadn't pretty much stopped.
And then restarted. 6-2, Loretto leads. 5:41 to go, first quarter. This big District 10 2A matchup. Reynolds gets it to Bowie, right side. Back to Reynolds. Tidwell drives. Picks up his dribble. Cross court, Bowie. Bowie going to gun a three. Rattles, no good. Rebound, Kirk Burleson. Gets it to Campbell. Back to Burleson. Kirk Burleson for Summertown. Brings it across the timeline. Guarded by Tidwell. Takes Tidwell down low. Kicks it over here to Campbell. Campbell, he's going to penetrate. Takes Tidwell down. Shot no good, but he gets his own rebound. Kicks it over here to Burleson. Burleson's going to gun a three for Summertown. No good. Rebound, Grayson Burleson. We got a foul on number 23, Sawyer Sherman. Could have easily got Grayson with a walk there.
Well, I think the foul caused the walk.
Yep.
Here comes Bennett and Howe going to get Mabry and Sawyer Sherman, who just picked up that foul. Summertown going a little bit bigger, bringing in Howe, but you've also got another shooter on the floor in Jackson Bennett.
Here's Reynolds. Reynolds, Bowie. Back to Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it to Tidwell. Back to Reynolds. Reynolds, top of the key, kicks it to Bowie. Over here to Reynolds. Back to Tidwell. Tidwell going to gun a three. No good. Rebound, Bowie. Over the back, no call.
Yeah, Bowie probably should have picked one up there, but.
Here's Kirk Burleson. He drives. Kind of dribbles it off his leg. Picked up here by Bennett.
Well, I tell you, Brent, that's three that Corbin has just pressured that's either been knocked away and he's come away with one big steal.
Here's Sherman drives. Right-hand layup. Good. Leighton Sherman drives. 6'4", Loretto. Here comes Grayson Burleson down the right side for the Mustangs. They lead 6-4. 4:10 to go, first quarter. Here's Tidwell. Back to Reynolds. Bowie, right side. Reynolds going to gun a three. Little deep. Rebound, Jackson Robertson. Kicks it back to
comes out of
Burleson.
nowhere.
He pump fakes, drives, penetrates, shot up. Good. Grayson Burleson just knifes his way through the defense. 8-4. 3:51 to go. Here's Cole Campbell. Gets it to Kirk Burleson, guarded by Tidwell. Back to Campbell. Gets a pick by Kirk. Kicks it over here to Bennett. Bennett drives. Kicks it over to Sherman. Sherman's going to drive. Shot up. Good.
I tell you, Summertown's got 6 points, and they're all drives by the two Sherman brothers.
Here's Tidwell. Tidwell going to drive down. Left-hand layup. And they're going to get Kirk Burleson or Howe for a foul. We'll wait and see.
I agree. It should be on Howe, but they're going to call it on Burleson.
Yep.
Which is not what you want if you're Summertown.
Kirk Burleson. And they'll send Tidwell to the line. Guns, rattles, no good. A little deep.
You know how I said I think that's the first shot or foul shot I saw Allie miss the first game. I think that's the first one I've seen Mason miss in two contests.
8-6 Loretto. Tidwell's second free throw, good. 9-6, 3:24 to go, first quarter. Here's Cole Campbell. Burleson, left side. Is that Bennett? That's Bennett. Kicks it over here to Sherman. Leighton Sherman gets it down low to Howell. Howell gets it to Burleson. Little fadeaway hook shot. No good. Rebound, Grayson Burleson. Grayson brings it out. Got a man on his hip. Going to drive. Throw
really
up a shot.
Unforced shot there.
Yep, shot no good. 9-6. Loretto leads. Here's Leighton Sherman, guarded by Wilkerson, who's come into the game. Now he's on Cole Campbell. Kirk Burleson drives against Tidwell. Here's Sherman for three. Tipped by Reynolds. Burleson gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds going to drive on Sherman. Shot up. Good.
You got to be strong to take that contact. He could be shooting an and one.
Yeah, very easily. 11-6, Loretto leads. 2:26 to go, first quarter. Cole Campbell. Campbell's a senior, correct?
Yes.
All right. Campbell's a senior.
Like Corbin, he missed his whole junior year with injuries.
Cole Campbell thought about a three, instead moved his feet. We got Leighton Sherman coming back in, and Cole Campbell's going to take a break. And Loretto will have Reynolds, Bowie, Tidwell, Jackson Robertson, Wilkerson. Tidwell gets it over to Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it to Wilkerson, gets it down low. Jackson Robertson passes into Bowie. Bowie shot up, no good. Bowie draws the foul. The senior will go to the line to shoot two.
If that's on Kurt. That's two.
2 fouls on Kirk Burleson. Wasn't nothing much he could do there.
I think they're gonna attack that one foul. So get a break there.
Bowie dribbles, spins, guns, bang. We got some subs coming in. Y'all gonna
Mason Neal, number 10.
Number 10 is Neal.
Yeah, Mabry came back in with him.
So we got Mabry. All right, Bowie, the 6'9" senior, for his second free throw. 12-6, Loretto leads. Second free throw, good. 13-6, Loretto leads. 2:04 to go, first quarter. This will be Bennett. Bennett brings it up the left side, picked up by Jackson Robertson. Bennett drives, kicks it over here to Sherman. Sawyer Sherman. We'll kick it to Mabry. Mabry back to Sherman. Almost stolen away. And Jackson Robertson diving on the ground.
That's just effort.
Yep. Getting applauded by his teammates over there on the bench. 13-6, Loretto leads. Sherman inbounds to Neal. Neal, guarded by Wilkerson. What grade's Neal in?
Neal sophomore.
Sophomore. Wilkerson, the junior. Now Wilkerson's got Kurt. That's a matchup Kurt wants. We got a travel. Kurt went up.
I didn't see the walk, but I definitely saw the jump ball.
Yeah, I thought that's what they were going to call. Well, Summertown got the matchup they want. They switched off. Wilkerson was on Kirk Burleson. Kicks it over here, Tidwell from Reynolds. Reynolds back to Tidwell. Tidwell thought about a three. Reynolds. Wilkerson, he's going to gun a three. In, out, no good. Bowie with the rebound. Bowie up, no good. Rebound another. Bowie another rebound. Shot, good.
Summertown had 2 chances to block Bowie out. Never did.
6'9" Bowie gets the rebound. Loretto leads by 9. 1:10 to go. Here's Sherman. Sawyer Sherman, chased by Robertson. He's going to drive. We got a blocking foul on somebody. Wait and see. They can call that on one of 3 people. They're going to call it on guess who? Jackson Robertson.
Just the first of the for the team for Loretto here, with a minute to go in the first quarter. So no harm there.
15.
He almost came away with another turnover, Brent.
15-6. Loretto leads. Campbell counts on. Gets it to Sherman. Sawyer Sherman drives, kicks it to Mabry. Mabry quick down the lane. They're going to get a foul on the floor.
Coach Tipp's not happy. That's 2 quick ones on Robertson. He's going to get Burleson back up to get Robertson.
Yep. Summertown inbounds, gets it to Kirk Burleson. He's guarded by Tidwell. Fadeaway free throw jumper. Good.
Kurt had a rough start. Maybe that'll get him going, getting one to touch the bottom of the
Burleson,
net.
he's a good-looking shooter, averaging 21 points a game for the Eagles. 15-8, Loretto leads. 42 seconds to go. First quarter. This big county rivalry game. Reynolds dribbles. Tried to get it to Burleson. Got it to Bowie instead. Back to Reynolds. Down low, Burleson. We got a foul. I guess that'll be on Mabry. Mabry or Sherman one. We'll wait and see. They had Burleson double
team.
team.
On Mabry. It will be.
They had Grayson Burleson. They had him double teamed down there. 26 seconds to go. 15-8. Loretto leads. They get it out here to Burleson. He tips it to Tidwell. Tidwell drives. They got another foul on somebody. Who's that on? Somebody with a 1 said be. Neil.
I don't know. I can't see. Let's see.
It was a 1. Tidwell's free throw, good.
Campbell. It was on Cole Campbell.
Campbell, 12. Okay. Well, I didn't see Campbell in there, so
Campbell and Jackson Bennett both checked back in. So you got both Sherman brothers as well.
Free throw, good. 17-8. Loretto leads. 23 seconds to go. So for Summertown, we got Burleson, Campbell, Sawyer Sherman, Leighton Sherman, and Bennett. Jackson Bennett. Here's Campbell, the senior point guard, guarded by Reynolds. Summertown will probably hold for the last shot. Gets it to Sawyer Sherman, back to Campbell. Campbell drives, kicks it to Sherman. Sherman drives, going to take him down low. Shot up, good.
Great take again.
Sherman boys, they're driving in the lane tonight. Here's
That's 8
Grayson Burleson.
That's 8 of your 10 points by drives by the Sherman brothers.
After one, your score, Loretto 17, Summertown 10. This is the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here to Loretto High School, where the Summertown Eagles and the Loretto Mustangs battle. Start of the second quarter, 17-10. Loretto leads. Campbell with the ball, guarded by Reynolds. Gets it to Sawyer Sherman. Gets it over here to Leighton Sherman after a pass from Kirk Burleson. He's got Wilkerson on him. That's a matchup he likes. Little fadeaway shot, good.
Yeah, as you called it, Brian, that's a matchup he liked. He knew he was going to at least get a shot off over the smaller Wilkerson.
Here's Tidwell, gets it to Reynolds. Tidwell's been quiet. Guns, bang. Just as I said that, he drives in and scores.
Kurt had to kind of lay that. He didn't want to pick up his second foul, but I tell you what, when you're in a 2-3 zone and Tidwell can get to the rim that easy, that's not good if you're Summertown.
Here's Sherman, drives. Kicks it over to Bennett. Bennett drives. They're going to get a foul on Corbin Reynolds.
If that's on Reynolds, that's a tough break.
Yeah. 19-12, Loretto leads, 7:13 to go. And Jackson Bennett, and what grade is he in?
Jackson is a junior.
Will go to the line.
Jackson was starter last year for Summertown, but had been getting over a knee injury, and he's just kind of getting back into form.
Hits his first free throw, and Jaden Aaron that came in the game. I didn't catch that. Now Bowie back in.
You missed Bowie not being out there?
Well, I missed Jaden Aaron being in there. I didn't miss Bowie being out. You can't miss Bowie. Bennett's second free throw rattles in good. 19-14, Loretto leads. Here's Corbin Reynolds. Wilkerson. Reynolds. Over to Wilkerson. Reynolds gets it back to Wilkerson. Over here to Reynolds. He's going to gun a 3. No good. Rebound tipped around by Wilkerson. Pulled out there by Kirk Burleson.
Nobody tell Wilkerson he's the smallest man out there, because he just about skied over Kirk Burleson and pulled that.
Here's Cole Campbell. Gets it to Bennett. He's going to gun a 3. A little deep. Good block out by Wilkerson.
It was.
Gets it to Tidwell. He's going to drive on Kirk Burleson. Pyres his way up, and he gets another foul on Kirk Burleson. That will be 2 on Burleson.
It is. Let's see how aggressive Coach Long wants to play. You're only down 5.
Yeah.
But without Kurt, what could that turn into? Looks like Howe's going to come get him.
Yeah. Tidwell. Good. And that's number 20.
I take that back. Coach Burleson going to roll the dice. Now, you might see him if Summertown can get a score. Maybe Coach Long take a timeout and take him out.
Rattles, no good. Rebound, Kirk Burleson. 20 to 14. Loretto leads. 6:31 to go. Second quarter. Almost stolen by Wilkerson. It's going to be Cole Campbell inbounds for the Eagles. He's got Leighton Sherman out here. He gets it to Leighton Sherman. They're going to come double team him. He has the back pedal, and now he gets by him. Gets by.
If he looked up, he had Hal wide open under the goal.
There's Bennett. Bennett drives. Kicks it over here to Cole Campbell for three. No good. Rebound tipped around by Bowie.
Good break there if you're Summertown. I think Coach Tips thinks that should have been out on Summertown.
Well, this will be Cole Campbell inbounds him for Summertown. 20 to 14. Loretto leads. Gets it to Kirk Burleson. He's got 2 fouls, and he's going to fake a handoff. Kick it over in the corner to Hal. Hal gets it over here to Campbell, top of the key. Campbell takes Reynolds down. Gets it down low. Hal, good pass. Hal just couldn't handle it. Here's Tidwell. Tidwell powers his way over here, gets it to Wilkerson, kicks it over here to Grayson Burleson. Reynolds. Pump fake. Gets it over here to Wilkerson. Tidwell for three. Short. Tidwell tried to get his own rebound. Can't. And Clint Tidwell burned Summertown that first game, and he's yet to hit a three.
Well, don't jinx it.
Here's Cole Campbell. Good crossover, but Bowie retreats and blocks it. And Wilkerson diving on the ground, or the floor, excuse me. And we got a jump ball. That'll be Loretto. Campbell, he just crossed Bowie over, but Bowie, those big long legs and arms.
Listen, that's the thing. That's why Loretto can play so aggressive out wide against guards, is because, all right, you beat us. Guess what? You got to try to shoot it over.
Yep. Reynolds, top of the key. Gets it to Wilkerson. Gets it to Tidwell. Back to Wilkerson. Tidwell. Here's Wilkerson. Going to gun a three. No good. Rebound. Wilkerson gets his own rebound. He's going to be fouled by number 23, Sawyer Sherman.
Tough break there for Sawyer, just going after the rebound. Looked up, and Wilkerson just smashed right into Wilkerson.
Yep. Bowie inbounds over here on the left side. Gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds gets it to Burleson. Back to Reynolds. Over here to Tidwell. Tidwell back to Reynolds. Reynolds is going to penetrate. Drive, left-hand layup. No good. Saved by Wilkerson. What hustle by Wilkerson. Kicks it over here to Burleson. Burleson will drive.
Man, offensive charge on Burleson, and I don't agree with that one. I don't think Hal was anywhere set. But we sure will take it. Down 6.
Yep, 20 to 14. Loretto leads. 4:45 to go. Kirk Burleson inbounds to number 11, and who's that's come into the game?
Jack Hallmark.
Hallmark.
And then he just dribbles it off Kurt's leg, but luckily Kurt tracks it down.
Burleson guarded by Tidwell. Here's Bennett. Bennett. I think
they're going to get 2 quick ones now on Grayson Burleson.
Yep, 2 fouls. Jackson Robertson will come in with 2 fouls.
Coach Tips decided he'd rather have Jackson Robertson play with 2 fouls, I guess, than Grayson Burleson.
Yep. They kick it out here. Kirk Burleson picked up by Tidwell. Tries to shake him, can't. Here's Sawyer Sherman on Wilkerson. That's a good matchup for Summertown. Shot good.
I don't know how that went in, Brent.
Them boys are feeling it. Here's Wilkerson, left side. Tidwell for 3. Little deep. Rebound, Jackson Robertson. Pump fake. Tried to go back up with it. Gets it to Reynolds. Kicks it over here to Wilkerson. He's going to gun a 3. Bottom.
Good ball movement by Loretto. Second chance opportunity again, Brent.
Yep.
And it led to Wilson just burying that 3.
Yep, 23-16.
We had a great angle at that shot from here.
Yep, 23-16. Loretto leads. 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Here's Bennett. Bennett gets it to Hallmark. Hallmark's going to be fouled by Wilkerson.
Yeah, Wilkerson got away with it the first time. Almost got the turnover, but he just couldn't let up.
Yep.
He was thinking layup.
Yep. Number 23, Sawyer Sherman will sit. And his twin brother, Leighton Sherman, will come in. Here's Reynolds. He guards Leighton Sherman. Reynolds and Sherman go after it. Hallmark kicks it over here to Mabry. Gets it back to Sherman. Sherman drives on Bowie. Gets it to Kirk Burleson. Now he's guarded by Bowie. And he dribbles out of bounds and saves it. Good save by Kirk Burleson.
Even better save by Jackson Bennett going up and getting that
Bennett. Oh, good. Is that Mabry? Good shot by Mabry. Reverse layup. 23-18. Summertown hanging in there. 3:21 to go, second quarter. Tidwell. Reynolds. Wilkerson. Bowie. Over here, Tidwell. Tidwell going to drive. Could have got away with a push off there. Reynolds back to Tidwell. Reynolds. Wilkerson. Here's Jackson Robertson. Kicks it over here to Tidwell for three. No good. And out of bounds is Tidwell. We got a timeout by Loretto. Timeout your score. 23-18, Loretto leads. This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
All right, we're back here at Loretto, 23-18. Loretto leads, 2:52 to go. The Eagles of Summertown. Cole Campbell, the senior, brings it across the timeline, guarded by Reynolds. He's going to hand off to Bennett, over here to Mabry. Gets it to Sherman. Leighton Sherman, guarded by Wilkerson. Gets it to Kirk Burleson. Back to Sherman. Sherman thought about driving. Cut off by Wilkerson. Hands off to Mabry. Mabry's he's going to take Bowie. Goes under the goal. Kicks it over there to Bennett. Bennett back to Mabry. Clint, Summertown showing good patience here. Cole Campbell.
Well, I don't know if they're showing good patience or Loretta's just saying, no, you're not getting that shot.
Here's Sherman. Has it stolen away by Tidwell.
Michael, how many threes has Summertown made in this contest? Have they even made a three? And I'll be honest with you, I can't remember them shooting more than one. And that's to Loretta's credit. Yep. They are guarding so well around the perimeter.
Burleson fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound, Bowie. Reynolds. Here's Reynolds. Going to take it down low to Tidwell. Left-hand layup, good.
You know, that's on Bennett. Kurt had to stop ball. Yep. Somebody else has got to get the trailer, and everyone just got stuck watching.
25-18, Loretto leads. We got a double dribble on Cole Campbell.
Well, it wasn't a double dribble, but it was definitely a carry.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if the referee called the right thing or not, but it definitely wasn't a double dribble.
Yeah. So we got number 20, Howell, comes in, and Kirk Burleson will get a much-needed rest. He's been working hard, Clint.
Well, I think a minute 44 to go. You just try to hold on and not let Kirk pick up that third foul.
25-18, 140 to go. Here's Wilkerson.
Now, if Summertown get a stop and a dead ball or something, you'll probably see Kirk go back in for offense.
Reynolds back to Wilkerson. Wanting to get it down low to Bowie. Cross-court pass Tidwell. Back to Reynolds. Can't get it to Bowie. Here's Reynolds. He's going to drive. Probing. In trouble. Kicks it to Tidwell. He'll drive. Stutter step.
Coach Long somehow is going to get a timeout out of all that mess.
All right, we got a timeout. We'll take it with them. 25-18, Loretto leads, X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
All right, we're back here at Loretto.
Kind of as I predicted, Brent. Burleson is back, offensive series. I'd say, any chance he get, he'll come out and let Howell come back in for him on defense.
Well, he's had to work hard. He's working hard.
We talked off air. It's just a tough matchup for Kurt against this Loretto squad because it's actually genius.
Yeah.
But I hate giving Coach Tips credit.
Yeah.
But, I'm just joking. But
Yeah.
it is genius to put Tidwell, who's just as tall and strong.
Yeah.
But, hey, if you happen to get by Mason, guess what? You got to try to shoot it over Bowie.
Yeah. Well, Burleson's having to work hard on offense and defense. 10 seconds on Summertown, 25-18. Loretto leads. They put Springer in. He's kind of a chaser on that press. And they force Summertown in a turnover. And now
Springer just going to come right. Springer may be playing defense, offense as well.
Yeah, Burleson in. Loretto, 1:01 to go. 25-18, the Mustangs lead. Here's Burleson. Kicks it over here to Wilkerson. Back to Reynolds. Gets it to Bowie. Hands it to Reynolds. Loretto may hold for one shot here. Here's Tidwell down low. Bowie shot up. Good
post up.
Yeah.
Had a mismatch down there. How Summertown's second only.
Yep.
But it's just such a mismatch.
Yeah. 27-18. Loretto leads. 32 seconds to go. Campbell gets it to Leighton Sherman. Over here to Bennett. Jackson Bennett. Guarded by Grayson Burleson. Hands it off to Cole Campbell. Gets it to Mabry. They penetrate. Weaving. Kicks it over to Bennett. Thought about a three. 14 seconds to go. Bennett gets it to Mabry. He's going to penetrate against Tidwell. He's in trouble. Kicks it over here to Campbell, the senior. Gets it to Sherman. Leighton Sherman. He's going to gun a three. No good. Rebound. Howell got the rebound and throwed it up. But that's the end of your first half. Loretto leads 27-18. This is the X Sports Network.
They'll go above and beyond to help you, whether in person or over the phone.
I'm glad I got my home loan here. They thoroughly explained the process, and in no time I was accepted.
I have banked with the Bank of Frank Ewing ever since they first came to Lawrenceburg in 2005. I've always been pleased with their service, and I would recommend them to anyone.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, welcome back here to the barn. And Michael Molnix, we're having our volleyball state championship ring presentation.
Yeah, that's right. And I was blessed enough to be able to call some for the volleyball team this season. AJ finished it out the year for them up in Murfreesboro, where capped off a state championship. It was a great thing to be able to watch this team 52-3. Breaking a school record in games won in a season. And, of course, you know, probably some more records being set from your players, especially in the seniors.
Yeah.
Becca Heineman, who is now an FHU commit, will be taking her talents over to Henderson, Tennessee for the next 4 years. Allie Weathers, who at one time was top 10 in the state in hitting percentage.
Yeah.
Really great accomplishment for her. Aubrey Ezel, probably one of the best liberos that I've seen in high school volleyball. And I've watched some high school. I'm not going to say I watched a lot, but I watched some high school volleyball. And probably one of the better ones I've seen, even from when I did call in college a little bit. And then J.C. Franklin, another great setter. But, I mean, your seniors out there, that's a lot of talent. And that's not even making up all your starting lineup. Bradley Winters, serving specialist, and you got Mallory Corbin, who was really great on the attack. Ella Potts was another serving specialist. Haley Bennett, Avery Cheatham, or Anna Kate Cheatham, makes up the rest of your lineup with Sophie Weathers. I mean, overall, this has been a great team led by Nick Quillen. Quillen, his second state title here at Loretto, winning back in 2018 and now 2024. Now they're getting their rings, well-deserved championship rings.
Okay, Clint mentioned that since 2019, since we're playing Summertown, that either Summertown or Loretto has won the state championship or played for it or what?
Yeah, they have played for the state title since 2018. I believe 2018 Loretto was the winner. 2019 Loretto, I believe, was the runner-up. Or no, actually it may have been Summertown was the runner-up.
Yeah.
And Summertown won in 22. I don't have the exact stats right off my head, but I mean, looking at this team, let's just go listen to Kyle Johnson list off their accomplishments. 52-3 overall record, district regular season champions, district champions, region champions, won the sub-state against Harpeth, and then state champions where they defeated a very, very talented East Robertson team twice. That one win closer to the semifinals was a win of comeback, and was down 2-1, down to their final point. And you see the video board right here. See if Kevin can get over on this video board here in just a little bit. And, of course, showing some of the accomplishments of Loretto this year. But, Brent, here's going to be my recommendation. If you never watched a Loretto volleyball game, one, I'd recommend you go watch the Loretto Summertown games. Those are some of the best games that I've ever seen since I've called volleyball.
Yeah.
But it's just any Loretto game in general, those were some of the best volleyball games. This team had chemistry. This team had unity. This team had what you call a family motto. And that's what it takes to win state championships. We've seen state titles won before here in Loretto and Summertown and even Lawrence County. That's what you need to win a state title, and this is exactly what they had. But let's look at the video real quick, Brent.
All right, your 2024 TSSAA Girls State Volleyball Champions. Your Lady Mustangs are getting their rings, getting ready to put them on, Michael Mullenix.
Yeah, Brent, like we said, well-deserved, well-earned, had to battle some very, very tough teams. Never lost to a team in their division either. All three of their losses coming to teams in higher divisions and out of state.
Yeah.
But, man, what an accomplishment there. State champions after so many years of being state runner-ups in the state tournament. They finally get their championship rings.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be back for second half action. This is it.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here to Loretto. So we get ready to start the third quarter. 27-18, Loretto leads over Summertown. And Clint Brazier, tell me what you thought about the first half.
Well, look, if you would have said, I think I said it already, but if you'd have said, I think the two Sherman brothers are the leading scorers for Summertown without a three, and all their finishes have been in the basket, that wouldn't have been on my bingo card, Brent. But that's really all Loretto has to give Summertown to try to do offensively. You've got to credit this defense. As good as this offense is for Loretto, their defense may be the best in the state. Yeah. And it's such a weapon to have. They're keeping Kurt Burleson. Let's see if Coach Long tries to just make Kurt work around the high post area because you're going to have to get something going.
Yep. Here's Campbell. Kicks it to Mabry. Gets a pick by Kirk Burleson. Drives down low on Bowie. They go right at Bowie. Mabry back up. Good.
Way to stick with it, Andrew. Yep. I didn't see that working out.
That's a good shot by Mabry. Here's Burleson. Grayson. Cross-court pass Tidwell. Kicks it over to Jackson Robertson. He drives on the baseline. Kicks it over to Reynolds. Back to Tidwell. Pump fake. Shot. Drives down. Left-hand layup. Good. And keep in mind, Clint Brazier, Tidwell did not have a three in the first half for Loretto.
He had some looks, just couldn't get them to fall.
Can't get them to fall.
But like I said, now don't jinx it.
Yeah. Here's Leighton Sherman drives. He throws up a shot. We got a foul on the floor. And I can tell you right now what Summertown's game plan is. It's go right at Bowie.
Well,
they went right at him both times with two guards. They're trying to get – how many fouls has he got, Bowie?
That's just his first.
Burleson, jumper, no good, a little deep. Rebound, Tidwell.
Listen, to Loretta's credit, though, that's all they're allowing Kurt to have.
Yep. Here's Burleson. Grayson drive, shot up, good. Going to count the basket. Burleson will go to the line. 29-20, Loretto leads.
Now here's the deal. All right, we've seen so many. I talked about it in the girls' game, and I thought Loretto should have gotten an and-one opportunity. And Summertown fans letting the referee know that foul was called around the three-point line on a hole. But
little NBA continuation there.
Long. So I don't know. Me trying to figure out what's a continuation, what's not. I don't. Maybe next year I'll figure it out.
Burleson, the senior, guns, rattles, no good. Rebound tipped around by Robertson.
I thought Kurt Burleson was about to have his second, his fourth point for Loretto.
They got Jackson Robertson for his third foul. 31-20, Loretto leads as Burleson gets the basket, but he can't get the free throw. Here's Cole Campbell. Jackson Robertson's got 3 fouls. Reynolds guarding Campbell. Campbell's going to drive right at Bowie. Good pass. And that's Mabry.
Good cut by Mabry. Even better feed by Cole Campbell.
Campbell drew Bowie out. Mabry got the back door layup. Reynolds Burleson. He's going to gun a three, a little deep. Rebound tipped around Tidwell. Summertown needs to get those rebounds.
Well,
Clint Brazier.
That was just a tough rebound to get, though. It just came off so hard.
Tidwell down low, Bowie. Kicks it over here, Jackson Robertson. Jackson walked.
And again, the only game I've called for Loretto, we'll just stay here with it since it's 30-second timeout. The only game I've called with Loretto was with you.
Yeah.
Jackson not a three-point shooter because he was wide open there.
Yeah.
And didn't have to walk there, but he just may not feel comfortable with three-point. I don't know. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Oh, I'm trying to listen to Kevin down here. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Jackson, he stutter steps.
Sorry.
I've got like four things going on here at once.
We had a four-way conversation here. Didn't nobody know who anybody was talking to.
No, Jackson, he should have just dribbled right on in there, but Jackson Robertson will sit down and Wilkerson will come in. Here's Campbell, the senior, guarded by Reynolds. 31-22, Loretto leads. And Clint, it's kind of got a tournament game atmosphere.
It does.
It's like possession.
I mean, look how aggressive both teams are just getting after it. Wilkerson, I tell you what.
Here's Mabry. He's going to drive on Bowie. Blocked.
Went to that well a little one too many times there.
Here's Tidwell. He's going to be shoved by Mabry. Mabry.
That's three on the aggressive Mabry.
Yeah. Mabry went right at Bowie.
Let me say this. If Loretta's game plan to come in here was to totally keep Summertown from shooting threes, it's been a beautiful work of art.
Wilkerson behind his back. Reynolds. Loretto a little sloppy with the ball. Gets it over here to Wilkerson. Deep in the corner to Tidwell. Back to Wilkerson. Reynolds. Burleson. He'll drive baseline. Stutter step shot. Good.
Yeah, that'll be 4 on Mabry as well.
I wonder if we're going to count the basket or not. That look more like they should count it. Yep, they're going to count it than they did the other one.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yep. 33-22, Loretto leads. 5:32 to go. We got Howell in for the Eagles.
So Bennett came in as well for Sawyer Sherman.
Yep. Burleson to the line. Guns. Short. Rebound. Tipped up. Reynolds fighting for it. Tips it out there. Campbell's got it. Gets it to Howell. He turns it over. Burleson's got it. He'll stutter step. Drive. Blocked by Kirk Burleson. Burleson blocks Burleson. Kirk Burleson blocks Grayson Burleson's shot. 33-22, 5:19 to go. Loretto leads. Counts on. Gets it.
Kirk probably could have picked up a foul in the back of Bowie there.
Probably could have got Bowie with a foul there, too, as he slapped it Sherman. 33-22, Loretto leads. 5:09 to go. Here's Campbell. Campbell kicks it to Kirk Burleson. Over here to Leighton Sherman. Behind his back, step back three. Good. Could tell when he let it go, it was going in.
Is that the first three of the contest, Michael Mullen? It's holy.
33-25. Loretto by 8. Tidwell in the corner. He's got Bowie down there. Kicks it over here to Reynolds. Reynolds drives. Kicks it to Burleson. Thought about a three. Drives in there. Kicks it to Reynolds. He got Bowie down low. Reynolds is going to gun a three. No good. Reynolds is going to get his own rebound.
Another
Kicks it over to Tidwell. Down low, Burleson. Burleson drives. Shot up, but he draws the foul.
Not a bad foul. Grayson's 0 for 2 from the line. He had a rough night so far from the foul line. So the bad thing is that's 3 on Kurt.
Yeah. Grayson Burleson guns, rattles, no good. All his free throws have been short. Needs to bend his legs a little bit. Burleson, free throw, rattles, no good. Tipped around, Reynolds gets it.
That's what you can't have if you're Summertown. You get 2 misses on free throws, and you have 2 post players going after, tip it right to Corbin Reynolds.
Sherman drives. They're going to get a foul, I guess, on Wilkerson. Yeah, Tidwell tipped it to Reynolds, but like you said,
Coach Long pleading his case for a continuation, but even though I don't think it was the right call the first time, it darn sure shouldn't have been a continuation.
Campbell gets it into Kirk Burleson. Burleson playing with 3 fouls, guarded by Tidwell. Drive, shot up, no good. Going to get a foul on somebody.
You know, and honestly, Brent, I think that's the first shot I can remember Kurt shooting inside of 5 feet.
Yep.
This game.
Most of his stuff's been fadeaways.
Yes. Just Tidwell's first, so
Yep.
he's okay.
Tidwell draws the foul. Kirk Burleson, free throw, good. Nothing but nylon for Burleson.
That's all you're going to get, Kurt, if he can comply with a free throw here.
4:12 to go, 35-26. Kirk Burleson, second free throw, good. And Kirk Burleson will sit. He's got 3 fouls. It's a big boogie, gets it into Reynolds. 35-27, Loretto leads. And a knockdown drag out here at Loretto. Reynolds kicks it over here to Burleson. He's going to drive the baseline. Over here to Wilkerson, back to Reynolds. Reynolds drives. Kicks it to Wilkerson. Over here to Burleson. Thought about a 3. Gets a pick by Bowie. Drives up there. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Good.
Kind of shocked Jackson Bennett keeps coming out to contest Grayson's 3-point shot. He'd much rather drive on you.
37-27, Loretto leads.
And they played together. He should know.
Yep. Sawyer Sherman gets it to Cole Campbell, the senior. Over here to Leighton Sherman. He's going to gun a 3. Bottom. Can't leave them Sherman boys open.
That's 37-30 contest.
Sherman comes off a pick. Guns a 3-pointer. 37-30, Loretto leads. 3:23 to go. Bowie. Top of the key. Gets it to Reynolds. 3:16 to go. Tidwell. Back to Reynolds. Over here to Wilkerson. He's going to penetrate. Kicks it to Reynolds. He's going to penetrate. Back over to Wilkerson. He's going to gun a 3. Bottom.
Good answer by Wilkerson.
Colin Wilkerson, the junior.
He hit a big one in the first half, Brent, when Summertown was trimming into single digits. He hits another one there to put Loretto back on top by 10.
40-30. Here's Cole Campbell. He drives. Shot up. No good. Rebound Bowie. Gets it to Burleson. Grayson Burleson. Dribbles. Probing. Oop. Turns it over.
Coach Tip's not happy about that. I think he's going to get Aaron up. Cool Burleson.
Here's Sherman for 3. Little deep. That's an air ball out of bounds. And that was Sawyer Sherman. A little deep there, Clint.
Coach Long trying to say that was tipped by Tidwell. I don't think it was. I think Tidwell thought about saving it and then just let it go.
Loretto leads by 10, 40-30. 2:32 to go as Bowie inbounds to Reynolds. And here's Reynolds. Gets it over here to Jay Nairn, who took Burleson's place. Reynolds left side. He's going to gun a 3-pointer. Bottom. 43-30. I think they're wanting him to shoot threes. And that's just part of it there.
Hey, you got to. If you're Summertown, you got to pick your poison on what you want to leave open. And credit Reynolds and Wilkerson. They buried 2 in a row.
And looks like Jackson Robertson's going to get foul number 5 as Leighton Sherman drives on him. Burleson.
I think it's just Jackson's 4th.
Wilkerson will come back in. He didn't get very much of a break. Sherman's free throw, good. Leighton Sherman guns into free throw. 43-31. Loretto leads 2:04 to go. And Sherman, the junior, out of Etheridge Elementary. Guns, bang.
Tell you, Leighton really keeping Summertown in it here in this third quarter.
Yep. Here's Tidwell, left side. Wilkerson, back to Tidwell. Over here to Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it over here to Wilkerson. He's going to gun a 3. Bottom. Colin Wilkerson. 6'1", 140. Turnover. We got a turnover on Cole Campbell. We got a timeout, Summertown. With timeout, your score. Loretto 46, Summertown 32, 1:45 to go. Exports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
He was hurt.
All right, we're back here to Loretto. 46-32, Loretto leads, 1:45 to go. Third quarter, Boyle inbounds.
Couple of unforced error turnovers by Summertown, and Summertown has tried to keep the ball out of the paint. Loretta's hit 3 big threes in a row, Brent.
Summertown cut it to 37-30. Here's Reynolds for three. Bottom.
Make that 4 in a row.
Yep. 49-32. Loretto leads. 1:28 to go. Here's Cole Campbell.
Cole just getting frustrated.
Yep.
He cannot get away from Reynolds. Cole looking a little tired.
Loretto makes you work on defense, and they make you work on offense. Gets it to Kirk Burleson. Burleson, 15-footer, no good. Rebound. Wilkerson has it tipped out of his hand. Here's Sherman. Kicks it back over here to Leighton Sherman.
Nope.
Air ball. Reynolds. Had Tidwell, didn't get it to him. Wilkerson, Aaron, down low, Bowie. Bowie shot up, good. 51-32, 56 seconds to go.
Summertown cut it to 7.
Yep.
And all of a sudden it's a 19-point lead.
Yeah, it was 37-30 on a three-pointer by Leighton Sherman. Cole Campbell, three-pointer, good. Cole Campbell. We got a little
new net you were talking about. That's twice we've had to do that.
Yep. 51-35, Loretto leads. 41 seconds to go, and Kirk Burleson will sit down. He's got 3 fouls, so coach just running him in and out.
Yep. At least till the fourth quarter.
Yep. Here's Reynolds. Got Jaden Aaron in the game. Loretto kicks it over here to Wilkerson in the corner. He's going to gun a 3. Bottom! 54-35, Loretto. 23 seconds to go. Here's Bennett. Bennett guarded by Bowie. Bowie, the center, out there guarding a guard. Gets it to number 23, Sawyer Sherman. Leighton Sherman picks his dribble up. Kicks it over here to Cole Campbell, who just hit a big 3. Drives on Reynolds. Has it blocked by Reynolds. Picked up by Bowie. 2 seconds to go. Bowie's going to have to gun a 3. Good! Everything falling for Loretto.
That might be a backbreaker.
Yep. That's your score at the end of 3. 57-35. Loretto leads.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here to Loretto. Start of the fourth quarter. Loretto leads at 57-35. And Clint, Summertown had this at 37-30. And then Loretta's just kind of,
Loretto on a 27-5 run.
Yeah. Tidwell, left side. Down low, Bowie.
Or a 20-5 run.
Double team, shot up good. Kirk Burleson's got 3 fouls. There ain't nothing he can do about that. Here's Tidwell, guarding Burleson. Kicks to Sherman. Gets it back to Sherman. Sherman thought about a 3. Going to drive. Little floater blocked away by Bowie.
You got to take about one less dribble and shoot that jumper with Bowie in there.
Tidwell going to drive down, spin, hands it to Reynolds, shot up, good. 61-35, Loretto leads. 7:20 to go. Here's Kirk Burleson, spins. Good pass, Mabry shot, blocked by Reynolds.
I don't know how many block shots Loretto has in this contest, but I guarantee I'd have to take my shoes off to help count.
Here's Aaron. Has it flicked out of his hands. Grayson Burleson will come back in. And Bowie will have a seat. Reynolds gets it. He's guarded by
Ryder Blackwood checked in the game for Summertown. Get a little speed out there and some fresh legs. But the more this goes, I don't know that it's going to matter.
Yeah. Here's Grayson Burleson. travel. Here's Leighton Sherman. 61-35, Loretto leads. Sherman gets it over here to Blackwood. He drives. Gets Reynolds. Gets it to Sawyer Sherman. Back to Black. Nope. I thought he was going to hand off. Sherman drive. Shot. Good.
Good take, Sawyer.
Sawyer Sherman drives. 61-37. Here's Wilkerson. He's had the hot hand behind the arc. Gets it to Reynolds. Burleson. Probing. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it back to Reynolds. Burleson wants to get it to Tidwell. He's going to drive. Kicks it over here to Jaden Aaron.
Jaden must not like that baseline jumper because he had it.
He was wide open. Here's Burleson. Gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it over here to Aaron. Aaron, shoot it, Jaden.
He will.
A little deep. Gets it to Kirk Burleson. And he's got Leighton Sawyer Sherman. Gets Aaron up in the air. Shot. Good.
Oh, referee going to call it on the floor.
I thought, did he not do that? Oh, 61-37, Loretto leads. I thought that should have been an and-one.
Well, again, it's one of those. I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, but I need somebody to explain to me what continuation is.
Yeah. Blackwood inbounds for Summertown. They trail 61-37, 5:54 to go. Counts on. Kirk Burleson gets it, guarded by Tidwell. Fadeaway jumper, shot, no good. Rebound, Reynolds. Here comes Reynolds. Probing, drives, little floater, shot, no good. Rebound, Bowie. Bowie back up, no good.
Probably got fouled, did Bowie?
Yep.
I think referees are just wanting to get to the house, too.
Here's Sherman. Thought about a three. That'll be Sawyer Sherman. He's going to drive on Burleson. Kicks it to Kirk Burleson. He's having to work his behind off, and Burleson shot good.
See if we get continuation on that one.
They're going to count that one. Count the basket. That should make it 61-39. And Kirk Burleson, the senior, will go to the line. And how many's Kirk Burleson got there, Michael Mullenix?
I think just 6.
8. He'll be gunning for 9.
And there's where you also got to tip Mason Tidwell. Mason may have not had the offensive night he had at Summertown, but he's held Kirk Burleson to 8 points. Grayson Burleson picked up his 4th foul. It looks like Coach Long has put some more youth out there.
Bang.
Nate Mason, Neal, and Jack Hallmark both checked in for Summertown. Brent.
Yep. 61-40. All right, when they number 10, Neal. There's Jackson Robertson. Over here, Wilkerson. Wilkerson's going to drive. He's going to get a foul on number 11. That'll be Hallmark.
Not a bad foul by Hallmark, just the team first. I don't know if he knew that or not, but it was not a bad foul.
61-40, Loretto leads, 5:05 to go. Tidwell gets it over there to Jackson Robertson. Tidwell. Reynolds. Loretto on their 1-4. Reynolds gets it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson gets it to Tidwell. 4:44 to go. Tidwell. Wilkerson. Back to Tidwell.
Being very patient is Loretto.
Tidwell drives. Hands it to Bowie. Bowie shot up good. 63-40. Loretto leads. 4:30 to go. Here's Cole Campbell drives. Kicks it to Mabry. Little crossover. Takes Reynolds down low. Shot up good. Good shot by Mabry.
Corbin just decided he wasn't going to contest that one.
63-42. Here's Tidwell. Kicks it over to Jackson Robertson. He's in trouble.
I think Coach Tip's going to get a timeout.
Got a timeout by Loretto. Timeout your score. Loretto 63. Summertown 42. X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
The Mustangs lead 63-42 over Summertown. As Reynolds inbounds to Tidwell. We got 4:02 to go, fourth quarter. And Tidwell turns it over. And then Bowie steals it right back, and now he turns it over. Tidwell dives on it, gets it to Bowie. Bowie's going to drive. Stutter step. Here goes Bowie.
Brent, I think you did an excellent job calling all that right there.
That was a mess, wasn't it? Nobody wanted it. Hot potato. 63-42, 3:45 to go.
Or everybody wanted it just a little too bad.
Right. Yep. Reynolds inbounds. They get the foul on the floor. Reynolds counts on. Kicks it here to Wilkerson. Woo.
Wilkerson got a little close to that over and back.
Yep. Kicks it over here to Bowie, Reynolds, Wilkerson, Reynolds. Wilkerson, 3:20 to go, 63-42 Loretto. Here's Tidwell. Tidwell drive, shot up, good.
Good finish by Tidwell. He probably could be shooting an and one on that one.
Yep. 65-42, 3:09 to go. Here's Kirk Burleson. Gets it over here to Howell for three. Bottom.
Attaboy, Graham.
Howell knocks down to three.
I think it's the first three I've seen him shoot all year.
We got a timeout. Timeout your score. Loretto 65, Summertown 45. Exports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here at Loretto. The Mustangs lead the Eagles 65-45, 3:01 to go.
And I hate to say it, but a lot of the Summertown faithful making their way, going to try to get to the North End County a little early.
Yep. Here's Bowie. Bowie gets it to Jackson Robertson. Reynolds gets it to Jackson Robertson. Back to Reynolds. Kicks it over here to Tidwell. He's guarded by Mabry. Wilkerson. Jackson Robertson layup. Good.
Good ball movement. Just led to a wide open Robertson. Being very patient is Loretto.
67-45. Loretto leads. Here's Mabry for three. Bottom.
Another kid that doesn't shoot a lot of threes.
Mabry. Maybe he needs to start. 67-48. 2:22 to go. Here's Reynolds. Gets a pick by Bowie, drives, layup, good. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen?
They're going to call a foul on Kurt. It's a late whistle, but it's the right whistle.
Corbin Reynolds is fouled. Count the basket. And he'll go to the line. 67-48. Loretto leads, 2:17 to go, and Grayson Burleson will come in, and Jackson Robertson will see it.
Whole host of Summertown players. Jackson Bennett and the two Sherman brothers going to join Mason Neal and Kurt Burleson.
Yep. All right, Reynolds. Junior. Guns. Rattles, no good. Tidwell fights for the rebound. He battles Neal and gets it from him. Saves it to Burleson. Burleson kicks it over here to Bowie. Bowie layup, good.
All effort.
71-48. Loretto leads till 6 to go. Here's Neal, gets it to Kirk Burleson, and Clint Kirk's had the battle tonight.
Oh, yeah. I think he's only got 9, but it's well-earned 9.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's had the guard on. Here's Sherman for 3. Bottom. Whew.
All of a sudden, the three-point barrage is opened up.
71-51.
And we're still down 20, fellas.
Yep. Here's Tidwell. Kicks it over here to Wilkerson. Wilkerson in the corner. Reynolds. Tidwell. Reynolds. Burleson gives it to Bowie. Bowie shot up, no good, but he draws the foul. 71-51, Loretto leads, and Bowie will go to the line for 2 free throws.
That's one of them old school fouls. You got to make them make 2 free throws instead of giving them an and one opportunity. But Bowie's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Yep. Bowie. Guns. Bang.
Bowie's had a really good night.
How many's
tonight.
Bowie got there? Michael Mullenix? Well, he ain't got
How many's Bowie got? 19. 20. Make that 20.
20. Going to be gunning for 21. And he's got it.
That may have to be one of you players of the game with an honorable mention.
Yeah, well, he got it last week.
I got you.
My money's still on Colin Wilkerson. If I'm not mistaken, he hit 4 threes. Is that correct? Yep.
Bowie night, I think, probably going to be over and a really good night.
Well, Jackson Robinson guards. Who is that? Neal? Yeah, Neal drives and misses the layup. 1:13 to go. 73-51 Loretto. Here's Tidwell. Reynolds. Summertown getting a lot of new players getting ready to come in, and when they come in, you just call their name out. Tidwell. Reynolds. 53 seconds to go. 73-51 Loretto.
They may not get to come in. Doesn't look like Summertown's going to apply too much pressure.
Yep. Here's Reynolds. 38 seconds to go. Reynolds.
You know, Brent, you won't never be able to think it by the final score. But even though Loretto scored 73 and allowed 51, they won this game with defense.
Yeah. Well, Summertown's had 4 or 5 threes right here, too. But, hey, that's part of the game.
Yeah, and, just stretch it out to a 22-point win. What felt like it was back and forth. It's kind of like this mirror from at Summertown, just back and forth in a close game midway through the third. Then, bam, 22-point win.
Yep. All right, you select your player of the game, and everybody knows who mine's going to be, but I'm going to tell it anyway.
For Summertown, I've got to give it to Andrew Mabry. Came off the bench with 11 huge points, but I also got to give it to Leighton Sherman with 15 big points, and that's taking it to the basket. That's not just relying on three-pointers. So I got to give it to both of those kids.
Well, our Thomas Turpin Landscape Player of the Game is Colin Wilkerson, the 6'1 junior, South Lawrence Elementary. 4 3-pointers in the game, and they were big.
And let me say this. Corbin finished with 16, correct?
Yep.
Loretto had 4 double-digit players, but I'm going to throw Corbin in on with Wilkerson as well. What Bowie did was 21 tough points. But if you take away what Corbin and Wilkerson did in that late run in that third quarter when Summertown had cut it to
37-30. 37-30.
Those two hit, I think, 4 big threes in a row. And just really separated this game, and Loretto never looked back.
All right, your final score, Loretto 73, Summertown 51 for Clint Brazier, Michael Mullenix, and Kevin Wright. I'm Brent Thomas. This is the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.